Here again, it's me. Wearing this, which says pretty much a lot about me, does it? Okay, so let's get this over with. I said in the beginning I'm gonna teach you how advanced Laravel tricks. So, and how I'm gonna do this is using a tutorial of using by implementing a news API basically. So this news is gonna have categories and I'm gonna make them a bit dynamic. Yeah, so let's dive into it. So first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna do is go to this repository and download this boilerplate. Francemoles, I don't wanna say it. Okay, so I'm gonna download this boilerplate. Now I know you could just go into your console and say something like Laravel new log or news in this matter, but there's a reason I'm choosing this. So it's mainly because this guy set it up for me. It's got this file over here, the controllers and requests, and this. It's gonna be a whole part of what I'm gonna teach you some more tricks using also how to make your own configurations, your own configuration folders, especially when setting up validations. Especially when setting up like validations like in here. Because see the way he set up some validation rules, right? Name, email, usings are required. During the login, the email and the password are required. Validation rules for forgotten password, stuff like that. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to it. So I'm sure all of you have a git account or something like that. I'm gonna go to my console, type git clone, paste the repository and the name of my project. I'm gonna call it news. Okay, let's wait for it, it's done. That was fast. I'm gonna go back to my editor, and I prefer using Visual Studio Code. It's a pretty impressive thing by Microsoft. They've taken together Sublime and Atom and put them into one thing. Of course, if I was using a MacBook, I would have used Atom, but since I'm on Windows, gotta use this. And lucky me, it has everything that I want. It has everything, the best from both parties inside here. So let's get into it. And there was a time I used to use Notepad. Yeah, when I was a noob. Okay. So let's import the project folder in there. Good. And I'm gonna be using the inbuilt console in Visual Studio Code. I'll also leave a link in the description for the Laravel boilerplate as well as this. Okay, so CLS. I'm sure every one of you does this. We normally copy. Guess it's CP, right? CP exists in Windows? Nope. Copy exists in Windows? Guess so. Let's do it. So copy the .env.example. Yeah, tab would have been easy instead of describing all that. env. Gonna create that, and we are gonna get all the dependencies. I'm sure you all know this, so I'm gonna say composer update. Let's wait for it. Go get a cup of tea or something, because it's gonna take a while, and I ain't posing for this. I gotta see this through. One is initialized. Okay, so while it loads, you could be looking at something else. Also something else. As I said earlier, I'm gonna be focusing on backend, but there's one user interface that I will be using at the end of this course mainly, and which will be the Laravel admin. Since I'm not a much of a visual guy, it's all gonna be coded for me. As you can see, this is a very nice plugin, by the way, which I highly recommend for many people out there, for many backend developers out there who really want to get rid of the admin part, or you don't want to give too much work to your front-end developer. So another cool tool would be Laravel Voyager. Now, the fact that I'm using libraries does spell a lot about my laziness and incompetence in some way. Forgive me, please. But then again, you all look up to me, so who's to blame? Do you? All to be left in the description below. Okay, let's move on. So it's installing, and while it's installing, after it installs, I'm guessing gonna have to go on with this during the next tutorial. So I'll see you then. Cheers.